Mavericks. First ever trip to the NCAA tournament, first ever regular season Summit League title, and they have a Summit League Conference Tournament Championship.
To the NCAA, you mind if we dance in your tournament? Omaha is champions.
Kicking over trash cans. We are thrilled to welcome in the 2024 Summit League Coach of the Year and lead man of the Omaha Mavericks, making their first ever NCAA tournament appearance, head coach Chris Crutchfield. And Chris, before I even get into this trash can phenomenon that we've all been seeing, you played basketball and football at UNO, and now you are leading this team to their first ever NCAA tournament experience. Just tell me a little bit about just it being a full circle moment for you and just what this means for this team, not just that, but also this Omaha community.
Thank you guys for having me on. It has been a full circle, to be honest with you. I mean, I can still remember playing football and playing basketball, to be honest with you. It wasn't that long ago, Chris. So, but no, it's an exciting time, really exciting time for our city, especially for our university to have something like this happen, and especially for our basketball program. Because every team in the country, that's what you set out to do, is to be able to cut down nets and make it to March Madness. And I'm so excited to put this program on this platform this early in our tenure here.
Coach, I'm so happy and so proud for you. Obviously, we've been in the trenches a long time as assistant coaches, and you finally got your opportunity. Tell people what it's like, and then once you got your opportunity, because you never know you can do it until you get an opportunity. And then you got an opportunity, and then look what you've done. You've been able to rise, and you've taken your program to the NCAA tournament. Just walk people through what that's like and how you feel now.
Well, obviously, it's a journey. When you first start out as an assistant coach, Chris, and you've been in those seats, and you're doing everything, you're working hard. You're trying to advance in the business, and, you want the opportunity to become a head coach. And I worked for some really, really good coaches. I've been truly blessed to be around some really good coaches who's given me a blueprint, to be honest with you, on how to build a program. I spent 8 years with Mon Kruger, a year with Dana Altman, a year with Eric Musman. All these guys have been really, really successful head coaches at the major level. So I took notes, I paid close attention, and hoping that I get blessed with opportunity. And this one came, and this was really special because this is my school, and I went to school here and played sports. But this city and this university made me who I am today. So this is a special day for us. And my journey as a coach is really even special to be able to do this at my alma mater. And I'm just so proud to have this team in the NCAA tournament. And what a great day this has been so far.
Chris, I know on Thursday it's going to be all business. You're there to win a basketball game. And I also know you're still a young man, but I bet you when I talked to a younger version of you once upon a time, if I would have said one day you're going to not only be the head coach at your alma mater, not only in the NCAA tournament, but coaching across from Rick Pitino, I bet that would have been a neat thing to hear. What is that experience going to be like for you?
Oh, it's going to be fun because I got a lot of respect for Coach Pitino, what he's done. He's won everywhere he went. He's a Hall of Fame coach. I mean, some of my best friends in the business, he's been able to coach these guys. So, I mean, it's a little bit intimidating, to be honest with you. But our guys will be up for the challenge. I'm glad that I don't have to do anything other than manage the game. But our guys will be up for the challenge, and we're looking forward to it.
Chris, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to break a lot of hearts, particularly a lot of the producers here in New York, if you bust their bracket and beat St. John's. I'm just telling you right now, all right? The question is, if you do that, what would it take for Omaha to upset St. John's?
It's going to take for us to be really, really sound offensively, to compete, to score. St. John's is a really, really good defensive team. They're a very tough team. They're a physical team. I mean, they're holding their opponents under 65 points a game, and this is in the Big East. So we're going to have to be able to work to compete, to score. We have to take care of the basketball. Then on the other end, we're going to have to be able to defend and be really, really physical on the rebounding. So hadn't watched a lot of them, but I know Rick Pitino's style. I had a chance to see a little bit of them play a little bit this year against Creighton because they're right here in Omaha. But they're a tough team, tough physical team that we're going to have to try to match up with.
I know you haven't seen them much because once you're going through a Summit League schedule, you're focused on your own thing. But I know you're aware St. John's just hasn't been a good team this season. They've been a big national story. They were on Jimmy Fallon just a week or so ago. What's it like to be a part of that as your first experience as a head coach in the NCAA tournament, that where you're going to be on Thursday is going to be one of the biggest stories in the sport, win or lose?
Oh, I think it's great for our program. We get a chance to get some more exposure. I mean, that's what we're looking for. We need national attention. And when I took this job 3 years ago, we wanted to make our program relevant, and we're moving in that direction. I know the garbage can thing has made it happen a little bit, but when you get a chance to play against a team from New York City that has a major media outlet like St. John's have, like it only helps our program to give us a platform where a lot of people can see Omaha and learn about our basketball program.
Chris, I was waiting for Chris Walker and for Gary Parrish to bring up this trash can. I gave them the lob. They didn't slam it down for me. So, no, you know I have to talk about it. And our own Wally Zerbiak, I mean, he had his own time with the trash can completely just demolishing it, the trash can. But I just want to know, this has gone viral. Everyone is looking at this. You got a lot of people watching you guys. I mean, you talked about what it's done for this program, but what have you made of this viral sensation it has become?
You know what? I had a lot of fun with it early on. When we got to about maybe 6 or 7 games, and I went to our assistant coach, Conor Brown, asked him, like, do we want to put this thing to sleep? And then our administration got a hold of it. And next thing you know, there's a popcorn promotion, and we couldn't stop it from there out. But the key to it, the whole thing, is we had to keep winning. And those guys done that, and we're having some fun with it. Our players are excited. And you know how serious college basketball can get sometimes. We managed to have some fun and to double down on that fun with the garbage cans.
Well, Coach, good luck to you, and we hope to see more garbage cans being demolished over there in Omaha. We appreciate the time. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you guys for having me, Chris. Thank you, Gary. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And when we come back, we check in one more time with Jerry Palm. Latest college hoops action with tournament post-game coverage and in-depth analysis as the road to the Final Four continues on March Madness 360 right here on CBS Sports Network.